have some questions for you, for all of you, but you're going to like this. Do you believe in the existence of your vortex?
Yes.
Of course you do. Wouldn't dare admit it if you didn't. It's right there. Do you believe in the existence of your vortex? And do you believe that your inner being has been there all along, receiving your requests and focusing them into being?
Right, yes.
So there's an aspect of you that's been thinking these things into a vibrational reality as you've been sifting and sorting and discovering them. Do you believe that anytime you feel off or negative emotion, that you're just crossways of that? You're looking at that differently than your inner being knows. And are you willing to accept that the reality of your inner being is really the biggest and most basic reality of you? This is a big thing to ask of you. We're asking you to detach from the reality that others witness when they look at you, and detach from the reality that you're speaking about all the time, all those beliefs that you hold and arguments that you have. We're asking you to detach from them just for a little while, both wanted and unwanted aspects of them, and just listen with a keener ear for the story that your inner being is telling about you. Because your inner being calls you a success whether you do or not, and your inner being knows that you are a lover whether you acknowledge that you are or not. That self-forgiveness that our friend was talking about earlier, your inner being will never be in a mode of forgiving you, because your inner being has never been in a mode of judging you to begin with. So what forgiveness may be is when you start looking at yourself like your inner being does and always has, rather than as you have been looking at yourself, as you have done and may still be doing. It's like a different vantage point. Following? So do you believe in the existence of your vibrational reality?
Yes, I do.
And do you believe that your inner being has been expanding as a result of your step one moments?
Like crazy, yes.
And do you believe that your inner being is now fully in the beingness of all that you have become, and is broadcasting that signal to you all day, every day? And do you believe that you have access to that knowing and to that feeling?
When I'm still, yes.
So when you're still, you said, when you're still, you can feel that feeling of who you are. And does it make sense that if you can stay there a little longer, that then that part of you will come forward into your experience so that you can reflect it in all the words you speak, in all the moves you make, in all the relationships that you foster, in all the decisions that you make? Can you feel how that wise, non-physical essence of who you are is accessible? You created it. You asked for it, and you created it, and your inner being has been tending it and knowing it and owning it and projecting it. And now, doesn't it feel sort of kind of like it's time for you to receive it and be it and live it? And isn't that the ease that you were talking about living?